Hello everybody, and welcome to the first ever unboxing on this channel. You saw the title. We are going to be unboxing this, which is the Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light 30th Anniversary box. For those of you who don't know what this is, the original Fire Emblem that came out on NES, or as it's known in Japan, the Famicom, never released in America until like last month. It's on the Switch now. You can play it for the first time on American consoles, and they added a bunch of stuff, and it's really fun. I've actually been playing it. I bought it digital. This is the physical version, and it's got a whole bunch of cool stuff in it. So let's get started. So the first thing to point out is this really cool box. As you can see, we have like a very cool, very pixelated dragon. I assume that is the Shadow Dragon. And then on the back we have what I can only assume is the Blade of Light, and what I recognize as the Fire Emblem itself from other Fire Emblem games. I will say that this box, I don't know if you can see that, it's got a little something on it. It's got like a smudge on it or something, which is both not a big deal and also very alarming, because one, I'm going to open this box so it's immediately going to lose its value, but two, this is like brand new, so the person I bought this from had this in their possession for probably like a week and a half. So it would appear as though they bought it, immediately put it in a smear of mayonnaise, and then shipped it out to me. And we also have, I don't know if you can see it, or you can kind of see it, that says Fire Emblem. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I thought that was kanji, but it clearly, if you look at it, it clearly says, hang on, maybe, what if I turn the light on? It clearly says Fire Emblem in English. This is so stupid. Without further ado, let's open this thing. Hey, Dr. Payne, want to see how easy it is to open stuff? 1, 2, 3, and it's open. It's open, baby. This thing is heavy, and I can only assume it's because of this giant book. Alright, so here we have it. I have opened it. Just slide this out. Oh, and there is the game, I guess? Where's all the other... okay. So, first things first. Maybe it's in the box. Okay, let's look at this first. This is a mock-up. This is actually really cool. This is a mock-up of what a Nintendo Power cover could have looked like if Fire Emblem released in America. That is what I was told this was, assuming that they never actually made one. And if you go inside, it actually has old Nintendo Power like articles about this Fire Emblem game, but they're, as far as I can tell, brand new, which is pretty cool. Definitely gonna try and hang that up somewhere. And then next we have what appears to be the game itself, but as you will quickly learn, clearly this is a recreation of what the box should have looked like, an NES box. They were big like this because the cartridge was about this size, as you'll see in a moment. And the back is in 2 languages, which they definitely didn't do back then. And if we can, oh god, these still don't open that well. There we go. Let's just get this out of here. Oh, perfect. What is that? There's something, I think it's just cardboard, but yeah, it's just cardboard. There's the box. That over there for a bit. Here's a book. Wasn't expecting this. Oh my god, it's huge. Okay, it's obviously double the size because of it's in English and French, but like, that's a lot. That's a lot of pages. Does it have like, oh my god, this is actually this is actually gonna help tremendously when playing the actual game. It's explaining shit that the game like doesn't explain. It's got, you know, I love these. It's got character portraits for each character. We've got Marth up there. You all know him from Smash Brothers, hopefully. And then all the other characters no one's heard about. This is cool. It goes over what all the units look like and what their stats are. That's awesome. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's got the whole story, too. That's cool. I did not expect that. This is what I was looking for earlier. So this is the actual game. It is a download code, and the interesting thing about this is that this game, if I remember correctly, is only available to download until March. They're doing the whole like Mario thing that they've been doing, where like you can download it, but eventually you're not going to be able to download it, which makes me wonder, like, for people who have this physical piece of paper that I have with the code on it that is not yet scratched off, do you if I don't redeem this code, is that going to go away when the actual digital download goes away? It's an interesting thought. But yeah, there's the game, because this is an NES cartridge, if you haven't already guessed, but it doesn't actually function, and you'll see why in a second. So if you want to download the game, here's the code here. I don't need it. You know what? I don't need it. Maybe we can give this away. Maybe if someone wants this code, they message me about it, and we talk about getting them that code. But if you want to buy it for yourself, the game is only $7 for once. Nintendo re-released a game and then priced it appropriately. So here is a map, which is cool. Pretty useless as far as being helpful for gameplay, but it is pretty cool. But it does have a bunch of... Oh! This is cool. Okay, this is stats, and I was like, oh, it's just stats like in the book, but it's actually the stats of all the villains. So if you know anything about Fire Emblem, each villain you only fight once. There's 25 levels in this game. There's one for each level, and that's your only real opportunity to get to know their stats. You just kind of have to like go for it. And this actually goes over all their stats, which is pretty cool. That's actually very helpful. All this stuff is very helpful for actually playing this game. And then we've got this, which is, it just looks so cool. It is a glass NES cartridge, and it obviously does not function. It doesn't have parts in it to work. I think this would melt if it did. But yeah, this is just a non-functional glass, or probably, I don't know exactly what it's made of. I'm pretty sure it's glass. Clearly for display purposes, this is just an actual NES sleeve. Like, you could just use this for your real NES games. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Because why would you display it like this, right? You wouldn't. You would display it like this so you can get the whole image. So, I don't know. Oh, do you like my ring light? Perfectly reflected off of this glass NES cartridge. And then the last thing, the thing that I've been the most excited about is this book. I'm not quite sure. I know it's an art book, but I don't know if that's all it is. Nothing's written on it, and it is in plastic, so I have to cut this open too. Look away, Dr. Payne. So here we have it. Here's the book. Get a little better, closer look at that. It's got the Fire Emblem and the, what is it called? The Blade of Light on it. And if you open it up, it's got that cool pixelated Shadow Dragon, but over and over again. Let me turn it this way, look at it real quick. It's called The Legacy of Arcania, which is the, like, continent that they live on. Little pictures of the Famicom cartridge. We've got what looks to be... Hang on. Okay, so it's not a timeline of, like, Fire Emblem game releases. It's an actual timeline of the world of Fire Emblem, which is pretty cool. And then we've got some pictures of the maps, which is pretty cool. They look like they're taken from a different game. This is not screenshots from the NES game I've been playing. And then we've got character portraits of artists' renditions of what the characters from this game look like, which is so cool. Ah, there's the Pegasus sisters right there. I love them. Yeah, this is... Oh, wait a minute. Yes, oh my god. This is an article about... Oh, what is it called? What are we calling this thing? I think it's just called BS Fire Emblem. So Nintendo had this add-on for the Super Nintendo called the Satellaview, and it used satellites and stuff, and it was very weird. And all of the Satellaview games have the initials BS in them, and I forget why, but that is a very funny thing. And apparently there was a Fire Emblem Satellaview game, I didn't even know. Wow, these are... Oh, okay, so these are character renders from the DS remake of the NES game. Oh, this book is very Japanese, and is not doing a incredibly good job of letting me know. Oh my god! Wow! This is the history and main characters of every single Fire Emblem game to date. There's Marth up there. And then over here there's Byleth from Three Houses. This is all of them. and only the ones that came out in America. Oh, that's not true. Oh no, they're all in Japanese. Everything's in Japanese. This is so cool. This is my favorite page so far. More artwork. We've got now we've got full page renderings of every single character from this game, which is cool. I will say they appear to have gotten some sort of redesign in between now and then. This is going on for some time. This is this is artwork from the fucking phone game. Dude, Fire Emblem Heroes, I recognize right away. This is artwork from Fire Emblem Heroes. So it's, okay, I see what's happening. So it's every time the characters from the NES Fire Emblem game appear in a game, it's artwork of them. So here's them from Fire Emblem Heroes, which is probably my favorite phone game besides Teppen. There's Georg, the archer. He's who I actually use. I know his name's not pronounced Georg. I just like calling him that. This is cool. And then there's Tiki. Everyone loves her for some reason. And oh my god, they even have the Easter variants. Hang on. Is there an Easter Marth? Does not look like they included Easter Marth. There's Easter versions of characters in Fire Emblem Heroes because why not, right? There's Christmas Marth. That's so weird. There's Wedding Sheeta. I actually do have... Oh, and Wedding Marth. I actually have them also. This I have heard about being in this book. This is the trading card game Fire Emblem Cypher. So this is a Fire Emblem trading card game that is not available yet in America. Every time they talk about it, they say yet. And this is artwork from that, too. And it's all really good artwork, and it makes me really want... Oh my god, look at Georg! Look at him! Oh my god, he's so cool! Is that Nina? That is Nina. It really makes me want... Like, here's the deal, right? Like, I have money. I could just buy packs of this trading card game. But I'm not going to be able to play it because it'll be in Japanese. And there's no reason, like, to start a collection because I'm just going to get addicted. The packs are going to be... Whoa. Hello? Why does this one open? Oh, it's the Pegasus Sisters. All on one page. That's neat. I'm just going to get addicted to another trading card game and not ever learn how to play it because it's in Japanese and have no one to play it with because I'm the only one who cares about these cards. Yeah, I'm going to skip to the end because I think that's it. Yeah, that is cool. I'm definitely going to look at that more in depth later. This is like a Hyrule Historia levels of, like, detail and like passion put into an art book, which is cool. It's not, it's not the entire series, like I said. It's just every time the characters from Fire Emblem 1 show up in games. That's why there's multiple renders from multiple different scenarios and stuff. But yeah, this is probably... I mean, this is really cool, right? This is really cool, and I like it a lot. But I think... my favorite thing that I have here. So obviously let's go over everything one at a time. There's the poster, which is cool. That's neat, very novel, very cool. Marth looking like a dork, love it. Probably gonna hang that up. I already have, I think, 3 Fire Emblem posters in my room, so I might as well add another one. These 3 things are, yeah, not counting the game, because that's the actual game. Which, as I said, it's only $7 on the eShop. And get it before March, or else you can never get it again, I guess. These 3 things, along with the box, this is really cool. This is very cool. It's a recreation of what you would expect in an NES box, right? So back when they cared about the physical, like, gift that you're getting when you buy a game, you have the book that actually has strategy and help in it. We've got the map, but also has strategy and help in it, the box, and then we've got the cartridge. Obviously, the cartridge is for display purposes in this scenario. And then other than that, and the actual box that it came in, which is cool, but I don't think I would display it anywhere. It's kind of huge. We have this book, and I think the book is the coolest part. I'm really gonna take my time tonight going through every single page and probably reading everything there is to read about this Fire Emblem game that I never got to experience. And that's really, hang on, let me put the camera on me now. At the end of the day, that's really the cool part, right? Like, I could play this game and talk about this game forever, but what this collector's edition really makes me feel like is that I'm really, like, this whole box is like an experience. Like, I'm getting to play this game for the first time, and it feels like I'm getting to play this game for the first time. I know that sounds weird, but like, I got all this stuff that's gonna actually help. I got physical stuff in a physical box that's actually gonna help me with the game. And that hasn't happened since, like, the Xbox 360 is when they stopped doing that. We all love a good art book. I love a good art book. You probably love a good art book. This one seems pretty good.
I mean, you're not gonna read it, but it's cool to have, right?
Like I said, comparatively to the Hyrule Historia, in terms of fan service that was put into this art book, that's kind of why I bought it. You know, this was $40 retail, and I got it for $100 because it's incredibly rare. And I don't mind spending that kind of money on this at all, because it's one thing to have the game now. It's one thing for America to finally get this game. You know, I love it when Nintendo's like, oh, that game that never came out, but people will probably like it now. Let's just do it. Still waiting for them to do that to Mother 3, but this is definitely a step in the right direction. And you all know my opinion on this, like, weird digital-only limited release thing that they've been doing. I don't necessarily agree with it, but, you know, if they do it, and they're like, hey, you're gonna buy this game, it's digital only, and it's limited, then, like, yeah, I'll buy it if I want it, obviously. But I don't know. I kind of started rambling, but I really just feel like this game came out for the first time, which is awesome, because it came out 30 years ago. And it feels like I'm really getting to experience the first Fire Emblem for the first time, which I am. And that's a cool feeling. So, as I said, this whole collection was retailed at $40, and they all sold out pretty quickly. So if you're like me and you want to get it, and you really, really want it, and you are not strapped for cash, eBay is probably your best bet. I got this for like $95, but, you know, if you're good enough at eBay, I'm sure you could get it for like $70 or $80. Just be ready for some possible mayo stains that I'm not going to complain about on eBay, because I honestly don't care. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this. This is kind of a unique situation. If something like this, like if next year we get like a Zelda this, I'll probably buy it too and unbox that. But other than that, that should be it for unboxings for a while. Maybe if I get a PS5, I'll unbox it, but like, I feel like no one's gonna click on that. The PS5 has been out for a while, and the fact that I don't have one yet is, you know, unfortunate, but it doesn't stop the fact that it has been out for a while. So I don't know if anyone would watch an unboxing of that, but maybe. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And I was being serious. I don't need this code. So if anyone wants it, say something in the comments, and I will contact you about that. That'll do it. Until next time, stay safe, stay clean, and we'll see you next time.